Hello, and welcome back to Checkered Future, where we are building the world's greatest race team. Still can't pronounce that correctly. It's fine. I'm your host and team principal, Alex Jonathan Brown, and we are back on the track after a bit of a layoff, if this is your first time joining us. Welcome. That's the voice of my crew chief. Qualifying is currently ongoing. We are not qualifying for this race. We're doing a Formula V race at Oulton Park in jolly old England. I sort of committed to an accent and then didn't commit very hard and gave up quickly. This race has a section that I hate, and so we are starting from the back. We're going to let everybody else wreck in that section, and then we're going to do our best and drive from there. We're not in it for a win today. We're in it for a good showing. And as always, we're in it for as good of a good time as you can have while still becoming the world's greatest race team. I think I got that right. Let me know in the comments. I've also got a weird beard thing where this part of my beard is just sticking straight out to the side. So it's my burden to bear, and now you have to think about it too. I'm excited. It's been a while since we've done one of these. This is the first week of a new season, which just means kind of the track list starts over. I don't think there have been any major updates, but enough talking. It's time to get to the track. We will get our car fired up. I will switch over so you can see where we are. Beautiful Oulton Park. Again, we're starting from the pits. Everybody else is getting their cars out to the grid, ready to drive full speed into an accident. We're playing it smart. We're playing it safe. We're taking the cowardly route because it's better for content if this doesn't last 30 seconds long. So here we go. In our car, chilling in the pit lane. Everybody else gets to get going. And then we will pull out after the field has taken off. In 3, 2, 1. Now we can go. Already a wreck. I don't know if you saw that car flipping, but that's why you start from the pit sometimes. Because we'll start 6 seconds behind roughly, but we didn't get caught up in that mess. We're going to try real hard not to get caught up in this mess. And then we're just going to settle in and have a little race. Alright, here we go. The problem is we haven't been through this section I hate yet, and there's still too many cars around us for me to be comfortable, and this guy's driving like a maniac. Little left turn, we're going to brake hard here. Hope we don't get rear-ended from behind or hit the car in front of us. I don't want to be racing this guy this hard. Here comes the section I hate. It's a little S. And you can see why I might hate it. We'll take 2 traffic cones along for the ride. At least for a little bit. We'll try to shake those guys off here in a second. They're definitely slowing us down. Hopefully they'll fly off under heavy braking right here. They did not do that. Well, okay. There, we lost one of them. And we'll pull the other one along for a little bit. It's still hanging out. Yeah, you're gonna go around me, bud. Because you're not driving with a traffic cone. Brake hard into that section. See if we can't cut under this guy again. Yep. Bye. And now we're just doing a race with a traffic cone. We let up a little bit here. Coast through that turn pretty smooth. Leave the guy behind us a little further back in our mirrors. We lift. Slow turn. Keep the car under control. Roughly 4 seconds behind the car in front of us. There's a wreck up in front of us. We're going to try to avoid it right here. Here's this section I hate. There's another car who's wrecked out, so we'll make some time up on that guy, no problem. I think we're just towing this cone around, which is not ideal. I'm not sure it's having a huge impact on my speed. It is having a huge impact on my psyche. So there's this car in front of us, and then it's about 20 seconds to the leaders because I think they got away clean at the start.
The leader's just done it too, 0.4 seconds.
But it looks like if we can catch this guy, that's for third place, which, especially considering the start, I would be more than happy to take. 3 seconds to the guy in front of us. People flying off the track left and right. Yay! Shook the cone. Let's get after it. Alright, 3 seconds to the guy in front of us. And then after this position, we are just hoping for wrecks. Listen, there's sometimes I'm worried about my skill as a driver. I know I'm not great. I know I'm not the best yet. And it's going to be very hard, but then you just see somebody do that, and you're like, alright, free third place. 19 seconds to the guy in front of me now. That's going to be a haul. Probably impossible unless we get a little help from him. But weirder things have happened, so we're just going to try to drive the best race we can. We've got, again, 20 seconds in front of us, 12 seconds to the guy behind us. So for halfway through the race, we're actually at a very good, like if I just drive clean, we'll finish in third. He said, before he spun out. And gave some time back to the cars behind him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 21 seconds to the car in front now. We just need him to do that, but worse. Alright, still feeling comfortable. Let's just drive clean. Just a super nice power move through there. Onto the gas. We got somebody pitting, but they are not in front of us, so I do not care.
Incident in the Britons. Looks like it's Checkered and
That's the two cars behind us that just got tangled up. We got 20 seconds on them now. So we're really just chilling. That's how we want to do that turn. Much better. Hit a tear off real quick. Yikes.
Cascades. You think it might be Seal?
It's fine.
AJ, going out on track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Okay, we do have a car in front of us that's a lap down.
The gap to Russo ahead is now 19 seconds.
So we're going to have to navigate them. We've gained a second on that car in second place. So this guy is not for a position, which means we need to be smarter than normal about getting around him. Because he has nothing. Well, I take it back.
It looks like Seal.
I take it back. I hate it so much. The amount which the guy in front of me would have to really screw up.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
That was not ideal. Had to lift when I didn't want to.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You've got 1 gallon left.
19 seconds and 2 minutes doesn't seem likely. He and I are running pretty much the same laps, it looks like. I don't know, I took a second out of him there. Oh, they're not even giving me 2 laps. They're giving me 1 lap. All right, white flag is out. Let's bring home a 3rd place.
Okay, AJ, 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. You've got half your fuel left.
It's frustrating that now I found some speed on this guy. It's almost like every lap I've done, I've had little errors that have slowed me down.
Pick a rook. You think it might be Daniels?
And if I just get locked in and really throw this car around the track a little bit. I don't know if I would have given me an off track there, but all right.
Track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm not a steward. Brake hard, downshift through the S, little wide. Set up for this right-hander. Clip the curb. Clipped the curb. And we will solidly take Little wobble there, but we'll bring it home in 3rd place.
Well done, AJ. Quick drive. That's a podium.
Well, there you go. We are back in the saddle. A 3rd place finish at Oulton Park. Gonna call it a success. Good for the I rating. Probably not great for the safety rating with that wreck and those two off tracks. We had 6 penalty points on our safety. We'll see what that does to our overalls, but generally, I'm going to call that one a success. Thank you so much for watching. This is Checkered Future. We are building the world's greatest race team. Greatest. I think maybe I'm not saying it weird and I'm only hearing it weird. Either way, I'm your team principal, driver, head strategist, Alex Jonathan Brown. And until next time, I forgot if I ever came up with a catchphrase. Bye, everybody.